Hey BookTube, I bought some books. You want to see them?
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way.
You know, I love doing book hauls, and I think it's because I love going shopping. And while I desperately wish I could take you shopping with me, I can't. So what I love to do is the fashion show after I've come home and I have all this stuff to show you. That's what we do at our house. You know, when you go buy stuff buy clothing and other things, we have a fashion show. So this is a book fashion show. Let's just call it that. So let me show you what I got. I got at the dollar store today. And Another Thing by Eoin Colfer. This was $1 at the dollar store. Listen, you should always check their shelves because you just never know. This apparently is part 6 of 3 of Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know, I wonder if this is sort of like fan fiction, you know, like he just wanted to keep that series going. So I haven't read the Hitchhiker's Guide. I've been told I really need to do that because it's so funny and so good. So I will have to now, since I got the $1 book, which is, you know, part 6 of 3 by Eoin Colfer. Yeah. I picked up Keep Holding On by Susane Colasanti. I have still not read anything of hers. She strikes me as kind of like a YA romance, Sarah Dessen type author, Deb Coletti. I think there are more authors in that sort of group / genre, but this, you know, the cover always grabs me because I'm a hopeless romantic and I just, you know, they're in love. Well, I should have looked at this book before I brought it home because it is kind of a mess inside. It's kind of, yeah, the pages are all like a little bit torn and all folded and crinkled. And, you know, I mean, it was $1.99, so it's not like it's any big loss if I can't read it. You know, in some places, I think it's actually going to be hard to read. I don't know, maybe I can figure it out. But, yeah, I'll probably just give this to Goodwill and go find another copy at another Ollie's. But, yeah, it was only $1.99. So I don't feel too bad about giving that to Goodwill. Maybe somebody else can find their way through those ripped up pages. And speaking of Sarah Dessen, I got a couple of her books. Like I say, they were $1.99, and it's hard to pass these up. I have read this one. This is The Truth About Forever, and I read this last summer. And it was okay. I wasn't overly impressed with it. I think that there are some authors that I like better in this genre. Who knows? Susane Colasanti might be one of them. But I went ahead and, since I saw these, I went ahead and picked them up because I thought, well, you never know. The other one I got is Someone Like You, and it's smaller. It's not quite so big. So I have a feeling that she's going to be kind of hit and miss for me. And the reason I say that is because I like new adult contemporary. The characters tend to be a little older and they're dealing more with life issues, and the themes in those books tend to be a little bit deeper and darker. Whereas these are a little bit lighter, and yeah, that's okay. I have to be in the mood for it, but yeah, I'll be interested to pick this one up and see what I think of it, and I will be able to establish whether or not I really enjoy this genre, or maybe I just really enjoy Sarah Dessen or don't. We'll see. I love these little Puffin Classics editions of classic books. And this is Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. I love this book. I love this book so much. And I was so thrilled to find it in this edition because I love these kinds of editions. I have several now. I'm kind of collecting them. And this has got the pink. Well, it's pink. And I'm such a pink person. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I was thrilled to find that. And now I have a copy of it. I picked up Deceived by Julie Ann Lindsey, and this book sounds like a scary story, and I don't generally read scary stories as a general rule, I should say, but, you know, it just looked good. Actually, it's about a girl in high school who apparently has been lied to her whole life, and she's got to get to the bottom of it and get to the truth, and her dad is involved, there's a boy at high school involved. Clearly, it's supposed to be a scary book because the cover is very dark, so yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I found one book that I was really excited about, and so let me explain. I have 2 Stephanie Perkins books. I have Anna and the French Kiss and Lola and the Boy Next Door. I got these both at Ollie's a while ago, and they were $2.99 each. And I have not read Lola. I have read half of Anna. And I listened to it on audio and I didn't like it. And it was a buddy read that was happening at the time, and I was feeling the pressure to read it. So I picked it up as an ebook and just couldn't get into it at the time. And that's been about a year ago. So I have been committed to finishing that book. Well, when I was at Ollie's recently, I found Lola and the Boy Next Door in the new cover, which is fabulous because if I want to own all of these books, at least I have the new covers that'll all match. Well, I thought, yeah, I'll hold out and see if I can find Anna and the French Kiss. Yay, I did. So now I have both of them in the new covers, and I'll be able to give away my old copies. Yeah, maybe in a giveaway. We'll see. And lastly, I was thrilled to find this. I found Monsters of Men by Patrick Ness. This is book 3 in the Chaos Walking Trilogy. I already had book 1, which is The Knife of Never Letting Go. And I was thrilled to find this. This is one of those things that, you know, it's kind of like shopping at Goodwill. You've got to search and search and search and dig, and once in a while you'll find a treasure like this. So I was really thrilled because now I have books 1 and 3 in the series, and if I keep waiting and I hold out and I keep looking, I bet you I'm going to find book 2. This series, by the way, if you have not read it, drop everything you're doing and go read it right now. It is so good. And even better, go to audible.com and get it on audio. It is narrated by Nick Podehl, and he is so good. And this is a series that I often have said, if you pick up the book and you can't get into it, pick up the audio because it will make all the difference. This is a story that is really well told. It translates really well to audio, so it is worth your time to listen to it and to visit this world. I love this world. I love the characters, Todd and Viola. I could go on and on, but anyway, yay! I have 2 books in that series now. All I need is the second book. And that is it for all the shopping. That's the total fashion show of books. I will probably be doing some more shopping soon. I have to make a trip down to see family at the beach. So, yay, the beach. I'm so thrilled to get to go down there. I can't live there, but at least I get to visit on a fairly regular basis. So, you know, there are Ollie's stores down there, and they're even better than here where I live. So I'm sure I will have another book haul later this month. In the meantime, I will just see you next time with either a Friday Reads or a wrap-up or a giveaway or any number of things. You just never know. I will see you then, and thank you so much for watching.
I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm